Heaven's California.
Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a reaction to a new video by Wansee Entertainment. It is called True Mystery House Horror Story Animated. So I don't really know what to expect. It's only 4 minutes long. And nothing too crazy, but Mystery House. Don't really know what to expect here. And just in the beginning of the video, it says something about IMR Scary Tales. So there's going to be some kind of like thing saying before the video, so that's great, but yeah. Oh, I forgot to plug my camera in. Oh well, I think it should be fine, but I'm going to do it just in case. Because knowing me, it will die on me, and I'm pretty sure Ashley would die on me, so... There we go. Sorry, let's get into this.
Before starting the story, I would like to tell you guys about a channel. The name of the channel is IMR Scary Tales. This channel previously used to make scary animation videos in the Hindi language, from India. Now they are publishing them in English on their new channel, IMR Scary Tales. The channel has really exciting horror content to share with you. Do show them some love. Check out the channel and do subscribe to it as well. Link to the channel is in the description below.
Mystery House. I don't know what it means by finding Mystery House.
This happened when I was a kid. I was in the 5th grade and my friend, let's call him Ethan, invited me over to his place.
Okay.
He lived right by the ocean, and if you walked through the forest for half a mile, you'd reach a nice beach with a diving board.
Like forest beach?
When I got to his house, we hung out, played video games, and talked. You know, typical kid stuff. Then we decided to go to the beach. It wasn't too far away, and we knew we could get back in time for dinner. So we set off.
I mean, that must be pretty nice.
To make the trip more adventurous, we decided to bushwhack our own path. After walking a couple of minutes, we hit a tall fence. "Crap," Ethan exclaimed. "Well, I guess we'll have to go back." Suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I spotted something. The fence went about 8 meters long and then stopped. My jaw dropped. There was a house. It was an old cabin with boarded up windows.
Oh my god, do not go there.
The planks were falling off and you could see the old insulation underneath. It was gray in color and had flecks of blue paint. The fence led up to the side of the house, stopped, and then continued on the other side. What scared me the most was that there was no road. I mean, not even a clearing to get to the road. You'd have to walk 20 minutes. "Kevin, come on!" Ethan yelled from behind me. "Look at this!" I shouted back. Ethan walked up to me, and his jaw dropped. There was no door, just a frame, and peering through the frame, we could see that there was a back door, also with no frame. All we had to do was walk through the house, then we could get to the beach. I looked at Ethan. "Should we do it?" I asked him. He shrugged. "I don't see why not," he responded.
Oh god.
Inside the house was dark, despite the sunlight pouring in through the door. We advanced slowly through the house, and Ethan pointed to the door. As we reached the door, I peered up the stairs. I grabbed Ethan and shoved him out the door.
Oh my god.
"What was it?" he said, as soon as we got away. My whole body shook. I must be going mad, I thought to myself. Eventually, I explained it to him. As we reached the door, I wanted to take one last look at the house. I glanced up the stairs and I saw the shadowy outline of a person. All I could see were eyes staring back at me.
Oh my god.
A crooked grin. Ethan and I took another route back home, and we told Ethan's mom. She laughed at us and said she'd been that way many times and there was no house. And we were angry because she didn't believe us, so we got out our cameras and went back the next day.
And then I wasn't there.
When we got there, there was no house. It was just gone. No clearing, nothing. To this day, Ethan and I still wonder what it was. Was that man just a homeless person, or maybe he was something much, much worse? I suggested to Ethan a theory that scares me to this day. I had been reading about Russian folklore, and a page caught my attention. It was a story about a witch named Baba Yaga who had a moving house. She would eat naughty children, and parents used to use it to scare children. Was this a witch? I guess we'll never know for sure.
Okay, but like I don't understand the
Before...
Oh, oops. Wait, so they were walking. I mean, okay, let me just start off by saying it's probably really cool to have like a beach right there, but like a forest. near your house is creepy. Like in my last video tonight in my files, I was talking about camping. Anything like woods, no. That's creepy. You never know who's gonna be there. Depends how big the woods is. You know what I mean? Like obviously there's plants and everything, but that's not the woods, right? It's like an actual forest, like with trees. No, like that's scary. But I don't understand because like he's saying that they went through like a trail, and then like you saw a fence, a house, and a fence. So like let me show you from here, because just so you can understand. It's like the fence, the house, the fence. It's like you would easily go around the house. Like it was small, but it was saying that you would need to go through the house to get to the beach. Like how? There was a fence. Like this, right? And then the house is just like right in the middle. So like how do they even get past the fence? Unless it was just kind of like boarded up like that, and then they just went around somehow. Like why didn't they just go around the whole thing? Like they wouldn't need to go. They wouldn't need to go through the house at all. Like I don't know why they went in. In the way that it showed it, it kind of showed that you have to go through it together, but that makes no sense. Like that's not how you saw it before. So I'm kind of confused, but whatever. And then the next day, how it wasn't there, that's kind of creepy. There's obviously no such thing as a moving house. You can't just have the house, it doesn't just have legs and move away, so it's obviously kind of creepy. But the fact that they went back and it wasn't there, I have one theory, maybe they forgot what they actually went and they didn't actually go in that area. Or, because it makes no sense that there was a fence, two fences, and then that doesn't make any sense. Unless it was like broken down in that day span. Like what are the chances of that? Like, what is the coincidence of that? No. So like, I don't know, that story does kind of confuse me of how the whole path thing of the fences and how it just wasn't there anymore. So I got now it's called Mystery House, but yeah, I don't really know what to say to that, to be honest, but good video. Kind of curious as to like what people said about it. Let me see the comments if they load. Who else can see how much one of these videos have improved? Yeah, no one's really talking about the thing, just saying that it was a good video. So yeah, it was a good video for sure. I do love this channel. I'm actually a really big fan of this channel. I'm really glad I found them. But yeah, I hope I do like this video. If you have any like explanation down below, let me know, because I'm kind of confused. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.